Okay, so good morning. I just realized that I forgot to change the quote of the day. So let's do that, shall we? Alright, so it's Friday the 16th of August. Oh, this year is going so quickly. We got about a minute before market open. Coming off of a decent day yesterday. Trying to break above the $900 barrier at the moment. I seem to get up to that area and then have a bad day and then go back down to around 850 and then get back up to around the 900 area and then back down to like 870. So it's interesting. So there was our day yesterday. It was around about a 39 point day. So nothing too spectacular. But not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay, so 10 seconds to market open. Okay, market's open. Looking for a possible first bar negative in the FTSE. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a bounce off of this 335 area. Maybe for a quick scalp. Buying it there, just for a quick scalp. Oh, we're pushing further. Okay. Oh, wow. We may already have our first loser. Well, let's see how it reacts. I was expecting there to be some buyers around this area, although we've got this down here as well, so we may have been a bit premature there. So let's widen up the stop loss a little bit. Let's see if we can get a push back up. I think I was a little bit premature there. Oh well, there's a warm-up. See what we get. But yeah, I was expecting there to be a bit more buyers over there. I think I may just take a loss on this one. Looks like we might be coming down. Test over here. Little bit too gun-ho there. Alright, so it's definitely going to be first bar negative. Let's see if we get a push back up here. Alright, so there's our first bar negative. I can't technically enter it now because I'm already in a position. Now don't add to losers. Yeah, that was a little bit of impulsive entry on my part there. I'm going to have to slap myself on the wrist and not do that again. But I was looking at this area for a possible bounce and a quick scalp, so the idea was okay. I was just a little bit too quick on the entry. Quite weak. Let's see if we get a push back up here. Yeah, that was really not a good starting point, that. Probably just going to close it out and see if we get triggered on the first bar negative. Yeah, I'm going to close that out and see if we get triggered on this. Oh no, man, come on, you can't do that to me. Jeez. Okay, so we're buying here. Alright, so we're in first bar negative now. We took a bit of a loss there, so about 7 points. So we got a little bit to make up here now. So where did we get? Yeah. Looking quite weak today. Yeah, so definitely a slap on the wrist for that last entry. That was very impulsive. I was hoping for just a little quick scalp off of this area. Thought maybe there'd be a bit of support there, but not this time, buddy. Yeah, FTSE is looking a little bit weak today. DAX is I got a double top here, but then we've got a little bit of congestion, a little bit of a range if we look at it. So we'll be having aggressive school run set up in about 8 minutes time. How's our FTSE doing? Our FTSE looks like it wants to bottom out today. But let's see, maybe a push back up into this little bit over here would be nice. FTSE's weak today, sure. I think we're going to be in a spot of trouble here. See if the buyers at the lows here can push it up a little bit. But I think the sellers are quite dominant here today, by the looks of it. We'll see. I'll start moving my stop loss up, I think. Alright, so this is the aggressive school run that's starting to set up now. Yeah, we're looking very weak today. I just have that feeling. Buyers are nowhere to be found here. Really kicking myself for that first entry. Again, decent idea, but I should have just been a little bit more patient in observing how this opening bar was moving. It's Friday. It's chill. Kind of need the DAX to play ball here if we're hoping that the FTSE is going to see it get above this previous bar's high. Alright, so here is the aggressive school run. Got a little bit of a range happening here, makes me slightly nervous. So let's just focus a little bit on the FTSE. I think I'm going to close it out pretty soon. I'm not getting above these highs. DAX is also still looking. I don't know what the DAX is looking, because this is a... I mean, we may want to be short here. Test these lows. Okay. So we would be short now if we had taken it. Let's see if we can get it back up a little bit. I'm going to close this FTSE trade out here because everything is looking very weak. Let's just see how we react. So push down, we've come back up. We're going to test these lows. I think that's a likelihood. Okay, FTSE I'm going to close. We don't seem to be able to get up above these previous highs very much. We're hitting and stopping. Let's just see. Yeah, so DAX is looking to push back down to lows here. Is it going to give us maybe it's bouncing off of this slightly. Give us an entry perhaps. Let's take it and see. Okay, so we're in on the DAX. We'll close out the FTSE there and just concentrate a little bit here. Stop loss to there. Okay, so range. I think we range bound a little bit here. Not liking the way that that's reacting. Get midway up, I think I'm going to cut it short. Because that looks just range bound. On the FTSE we've got I think we range bound here on the DAX. Alright, well. So FTSE will set up a short around 325 and a long around 336 on an aggressive school run. This is looking quite weak. Maybe we can get some follow through on the DAX and it comes back down and tests around 18,200. Maybe. I think I am going to minimize my risk here. So about there. If we get above this bar, I don't think I want to be short anymore. It looks like exactly what's going to happen. Yeah. Okay. I think we're going to get kicked in the teeth here on the DAX. Okay, so not a good session so far. Kind of felt it as I did this. Yeah, pretty range bound it looks like on the DAX here. Damn it. That was close. Right, so school run will set up in a minute's time. Playing the piano here on the DAX. Should be short now on the FTSE. According to aggressive school run. Let's see what the school run will look like on the FTSE. Yeah, we're going to get stopped out here. Yeah, so there's that weakness that I was seeing. 18,200 and 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 18 Very, very weak. Okay, so here would be the school run setup. Let's have a look at the DAX. So long will be at the same place. School run short will be a little bit further down. And I think we might be stopped out before then on the aggressive school run side. So we would need a sell order at around 22 and a buy order around 37. So I'm going to set that up. Stop loss be around there, around there. I'm going to set these up as well. Okay, so it looks like we might be taken short. On the FTSE, DAX is still playing mind games with us. But I have set up for the school run as well, so if it does get down to the school run short on the DAX, it'll be basically adding to my position. Very akin to what happened yesterday. That's if it doesn't stop us out first. I have reduced the risk. Let's see if we can at least get the first position into a bit of profit first before we start counting our chickens. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be taken short on the FTSE. Okay, so short in the FTSE on a school run. Okay. DAX is definitely messing with us today. And it seems so is the FTSE. Alright, it's going to be one of those days, it looks like. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, not looking good in the DAX. Come on, DAXy. I want to see the continuation of this weakness here in the FTSE. Oh, very jumpy today, hey? Flip. So, FTSE little push down and then it comes back. I've got news today. Don't think anything too serious. Good grief. Okay, well, so far everything done by the book except for the first trade. We're going to get stopped out here on the DAX, I believe. Yep, stopped out on the DAX. Okay, that's not cool, man. Negative 15 points. And it seems as though FTSE's turning around a little bit as well. Okay, well, I have the school run side of things set up for the DAX, but it looks like it's just playing in this range. Set up the school run long in the FTSE as well, just in case we can flip the switch. Okay, so we got a bit of ground to cover here. We're down 17 points on the day. So we'll see. Closing that, and I'm going long. This is the 8th bar. Stop loss just under it. Oh man, this is not good. I'm back and forward today. What am I doing? What am I doing? Now, this is going to be a lesson in impulsiveness. Now, DAX is on its way up to the school run long, but my goodness, this range is slightly concerning. This is according to my rules, this long trade that I've just entered. I did cut the school run short for another 4 points, and looks like we're going to get stopped out of this one as well. Alright, now I need to get back to baseline here. Making silly mistakes. I'm starting to bleed for it. Alright, so let's see about this school run long on the DAX. Looks like we're going to get triggered. Okay, do we get a full? Oh, we're just playing the range here today, boys. That's not nice. Damn it, stopped out. What am I doing? Okay, I need to just step away for a little bit, yeah, get my head right. We should still be short on the school run. $27 points down. Jeez, look at that. I should have stuck with what I said on the FTSE, that it was weak today. Okay, well, I've got a few more things to look at. Horrible trading. Horrible, horrible, horrible trading. Okay, so we're waiting on a school run DAX. I'm waiting for the 13th bar on the FTSE. I should still be short on a school run, but I was being a bit of an idiot when I saw this bar break above the 8th bar. Excuse me. Double bottom there. Looks like we might maybe fooled long before we are short here. I'd like to be a buyer in the FTSE again. Oh, come on. It can't be too close to the current market price. All right. Phew. Serious piano. Bear bull, bear bull, bear. Want to be a buyer in the FTSE. I'm buying it here. DAX, we are long. Stop loss at 236. Okay, so long on a school run in the DAX. And we're long in the FTSE at a break above this bar here. Need a break above these highs. See if we get it. I want to see at least 15 points before I move stop loss. Okay, here comes the test. I would imagine there's going to be sellers above this area. FTSE might see a little bit of resistance here as well. If we get a nice close on this candle, I'll be a little bit more confident. Let's see if it can push a bit higher. Okay, not really. Wow, and then it gaps down like that. Oh, heavens above. Okay. Yeah, so DAX got just above that high and there seems to have been sellers there, so FTSE's trying to get higher.